How does your person feel about you at the moment? Well, let's find out. I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a pick a card read for you here. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you're finding this video, it's good to go. I've made 3 readings here. Each one of them has got a deeper dive to it. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, you want it to be a story, you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. And you can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? This amethyst is out with the freedom card. Would you like the flower? And that's out with the patience card. Or would you like this shell? The shell is out with the confusion card. So take your pick now. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. Those 3 things will get you entered into a prize draw for a free reading with me worth 160 Australian dollars at the end of the month. As we'll get in that extended reading, that deeper dive as well, that'll get you entered into a second prize draw for exactly the same thing. So choose 2 chances to win with this video. Now, reasons to subscribe to my channel: I do a Today's Tarot every single day of the year. I also go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show as well, where I give 1-question readings amongst other things. Now you can book in for one of those 1-question readings at any time on my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. Book in at any time because I do all the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show, then send you the link to the replay. You don't need to be able to make it live to get it. You can watch it whenever you want to. Alternatively, you can come live, you can book while I'm live, and I'll do it right away for you while you're there. That gives you the chance to get a clarification on it as well if you don't understand everything I'm going on about. I also offer private readings as well from my website, BeHealing.com, energy healings and all kinds of things like that, coaching. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also up there. I get everything out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so rapid turnaround, because you want the advice now, not later on, right? What else? That's it. We'll do 2 or 3 of these pick a card reads. Let me know what you want the next ones to be about down there in the comments below. Well, take your pick now. Crystal, flower, or shell. I'll see you in your reading. So if you chose the crystal, and this one's for you, crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you feel like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you want that, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. You can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So, crystals. Let's find out how your person's feeling about you right now. Got rituals and offerings, making an effort, beauty of age, finding you really beautiful. So rituals and offerings, they're making an effort. This is someone that is perhaps going out of their way to be around you or do something for you, make themselves available to you. It feels like, to be honest, it feels like very try hard kind of an energy. You know when someone wants to do everything that you want to do? It feels like that for some reason. It feels like a bit people pleasery, like you're not going to see who they truly are because they just want to please you. Do you know what I mean? Got magic maker and nature. It feels like it's in their nature. Yeah, they might just have that kind of a personality where they like to give to other people, and they're very amenable. It's part of their magic though. Could be someone that makes others feel really good. Could be a connector kind of a person. So, you know, there's some ways that we are that aren't particularly good for relationships. Well, not good for getting into relationships anyway. And that people pleaser kind of an energy is that, you know, because we're not truly being ourselves, right? If we're always like, oh, whatever you want, what you want to do. And we pretend, or it can make us seem like we're pretending to have the same interests as they have when we're not really showing or telling the other person what our interests are so that they can get to know us. So these can be character traits which are perfectly natural to have, but it doesn't necessarily serve us at the start of a relationship, right? But of course, there's good parts of that character trait too, because it brings people together and it can be very nurturing kind of an energy. So what is not particularly good at the start of a relationship, because you're not going to be able to get to know them unless you notice that that's their behavior, and so you draw out of them more who they are and what it is that they want and what they like to do. It's very good energy for within the relationship later on, you know, again, as long as it's just managed properly. So it's good that you know this about them. You've got a voyage as well. It could be from a different place, setting sail on a new course. It could be ready for a new adventure, a new start, this person. They feel like they've got very nice energy to me, very loving and giving energy. But it might come across as a bit of a doormat, you know, a bit of a, oh, whatever you want to do, instead of advocating for themselves. They haven't got a strong personality. They don't come off as a strong personality. It is a strong personality. It's just strong in a certain kind of a way that people might not see as strong. Justice. This is very balanced. 8 of Wands, direct communication. And the King of Wands is someone that knows what they want and they go out there and they get it. Don't take no for an answer, kind of an energy. Interesting. So it seems that they have the sights set on you with these energies coming out. Let's get deeper into it. The Justice card. Tell us why the Justice card is. Now, it's the 11 card. It is quite a matchy kind of an energy. Why Justice? The Empress, because you're the Empress. You're amazing. And the 3 of Emotions. It's like you're standing out amongst other people, but you could be friends of friends. Their friends might know you or something like that, and know you're the Empress. So they've got a confidence, a quiet confidence in you because of what other people think of you. Everyone knows you're the Empress, is what this is saying. They're feeling it too, and it's confirmed. You know, sometimes the Empress energy can come across as a princess unless it's confirmed, like, no, you know, first impressions and how we behave right at the start of the relationship might come across in a different way than it is. So something that's good within a relationship might come across as something different at the start. And I think you've both got that going on, because you could be coming across as a bit of a princess here, and which most people would see as a negative thing, right? But if other people know you as the Empress, then they're saying, no, that's really who she is. She's not a princess. Like, she's doing it for herself, and she really does have high self-esteem, and she deserves it because she's amazing. You know, that kind of thing. So Justice. What's behind that reunion of souls? They feel like you're made for each other. So perhaps they're holding that energy too. They feel like you're made for each other. But they've been looking out for that Empress energy. That's true. That's the thing. It's truth. There's a depth behind this, you know. It's almost like neither of you might think on surface level when you first meet that you are completely right for each other. But looking deeper, you're absolutely right for each other. And perhaps that's why so willing to give now. Is that they know that, and it seems that they know that through other people, the 3 of Emotions, what other people are saying about you. 8 of Wands, direct communication. So, if you want to talk to you. 6 of Voices. Interesting. Okay, so 6 of Voices is about the universe helping you to get from A to B, but this isn't. This is about their energy, them. It's like a support in this. I want to help you over some obstacles, help you out, do something for you. That's the rituals and offerings. I was getting it from that too. They want to do something for you. You want to invest something in you and do something for you and help you out and support you in some kind of thing to get you from A to B. Muse of Voices is very clear on that. You're very clear on it too. Queen of Voices and the 5 of Emotions. They want to open your heart. Right. So this is saying they want to get into the romance and open your heart thing by doing something for you. Helping you from get to A to B. So it's like, I can help you do this or master this, and in the process I hope you're going to open your heart to me. So they're going to either come in to try and help you with something rather than coming in with romance. They're going to come in to try and help you with something. They're hoping that it's going to turn into romance, so they don't come straight away in romance. There's divine timing behind that. They wanted to turn it around, you see. So it's almost like they want you to They want to show you who they are by doing something for you. And that's what I was getting from their nature, is it'll all be about you. It'll appear that they don't have a very strong personality, but they do. That's the thing. They've got an interesting energy, this person, because here they are, the King of Wands, which is a strong personality. The Nine of Voices, but they're fearful of showing that. So it's someone that has been diminished. It's someone that's been told that that is not a great thing about them. Here the thing is, it is though. And perhaps you're stepping into your strength, the Empress, and they're like, that's why they're like, but I'm the Emperor too, but I've always been put down as the Emperor and I haven't been able to stand up because I get shot down, tall poppy syndrome, that kind of thing. It causes them anxiety to actually be in their own energy. But there you are, being in your energy and shining. Two of Voices, they're not sure, seven emotions, not sure, I'm so anxious about this. It's not anxiety about getting into a relationship with you. They're clear on that. King of Voices, Queen of Voices. It's the anxiety of truly being themselves, of stepping into that King of Wands energy. See, this is someone who is really going to come out and be themselves once you really get to know them. And that's why they're directly communicating, but not about romance, about helping you out in some kind of a way, because they know that if you truly get to know them and spend some time with them, that you will realize that you're aligned with each other, or they'll be able to show you in some kind of a way. What's behind this, please? But so much anxiety and not sure about being their King of Wands energy and their true energy. And I think a lot of us have experienced that in life, you know. It took me probably about, I don't know, it took me a long time. I can say that I healed myself significantly at the age of 47. By the age of 47, so I've been just focused on healing my whole life, really. Had so much to heal from, but truly being myself and being in my energy, probably since that time too, I've been growing into that, and I'm like more and more unapologetic, and menopause helps too, in being that, but really, you know, stepping into energy. I think we've all been that, of not really being comfortable and holding ourselves back a little bit. It's retreat, yeah, they hold themselves back. You see, their true nature, they hold themselves back. It's like, this is meant to be king, this is emperor. They've got emperor energy, but they don't show it. They hold themselves back. They feel like they're made for you, but they need to show you that they're made for you. And I think that they need to gain your trust before they'll actually show that that's who they are. They're that energy. Now, they've been diminished by something, this person, or someone. They're put down, put in their place kind of thing, dragged down, and it's not their place. Their place is higher than that. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So they believe this is a sacred union, and beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another's of qualities you both possess. So you are matchy energy with this person. Yeah, reflections of each other. Although, like I said, you might not see it on the surface. Both of you are not appearing like it on the surface. Them less, more so than you. I mean, you're being more of yourself than they are, let's put it that way. Detoxify and breathe through the tension. So they're letting go of some stuff in their life that is hard. Yeah. Letting go of toxic stuff. Tell us more. What else? How are they feeling? Freedom, they're free now. Free to be themselves, and there's a spark between you, and they're anticipating this and really determined to make this work, to show you who they are. They're determined to show you who they are. It's like they know that they're to trust you and to show you who they are, because other people have been saying you're the Empress. Manipulation and fear of inadequacy. But there is this aspect of them that they do kind of want to manipulate a situation, so they don't want to come straight at you up front with romance, saying it as it is. They want to kind of come through the back door by helping you out. So there's an element that they want to prove themselves to you, or it's like there's an element that they think that you won't choose them at the moment. And so that they need to prove themselves to you. A bit of a manipulation behind that, but they've got a good meaning, you know. It's coming from the right place, because they've got fear of inadequacy. Well, that's not the right place, but the heart's in the right place. Let's put it that way. What do they want to say? What would they like to say? Secrets and deception, the stuff that they're not telling you. It's like they're not being themselves. You know, and it could be because the people around them know them. They've got like detoxify. They might still be connected with people that know them as the person that they were. This was just a fling, they say. And I'll find my way back to you one day. Was this a fling in the past? And they're coming back now? Because it kind of feels like they've come back. What else do they want to say? I feel lost without you. So they do feel a very strong bond with you. You make me nervous, for sure. It's like they know that they need to be their full self around you, and that makes them nervous. Yeah, they are the King of Wands, but they're not being the King of Wands, you see? Repetitive cycles. I feel like this person has been in your life before. And they're coming back around again, and another chance to be their full selves with you. That's what it feels like to me. And now, if that sounds like it is your story, could be your story, you want it to be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. If you do, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully. Get that wrong, you won't receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, junk, or promotions folder. Do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then just try it on a different device, and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button. If you're new, leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into the prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. As we'll get in that deeper dive as well, that'll get you entered into the second prize draw. Both of those prize draws are worth 160 Australian dollars, so well worth doing that. But if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, it could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, we're popping a link for it up there. You can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. I knocked you on the floor, flowers, with my cards when they came out. So I'm picking you back up again. Let's find out how your person feels about you right now. Calling the waves, like bring it on. Oh, so there might be a little bit of trouble about this relationship or getting into it, something about it, but they're like, bring it on, I want this anyway. Find a place to withdraw to. We can hide transcendence until it blows over. Okay, so there's a bit of trouble around this relationship, and they know it. They're going to get in trouble by being with you. Bit of naughtiness or bit of judgment outside around it, but they're like, well, if we can just hide, that'll blow over. People will forget about it and they'll stop judging us and it'll be fine. So they want to go for this, calling forth the waves, like bring it on, bring it on. Night magic. There might be some sneaking around here. They want to see you, sneak around, knock on your door, tap on your window, throw stones at your window while you're sleeping. Under the darkness, like there is an element of them wanting to proceed with this and not be seen by other people, and then it's like, what the hell, let's be seen by other people and just take whatever comes to us, you know. Anchor, keep yourself grounded. It's like you've got a grounding effect on them. Oh, let's find out more. What's the trouble? What's going on? Why are people going to be against this or cause trouble? Judging you about it. Page of Swords, they are watching you right now, checking out your Facebook posts and all of that kind of thing. 8 of Wands, there's a direct communication coming in from them. And what else? Oh, 7 of Swords has come out with these two. So the 7 of Swords is the card of deception. Yeah, again, that's deception about other people. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocation, the Ace of Wands. They want you. They want to start something passionate with you. So there's a lot of attraction between you. And this is the face of it. Like, no, we don't like each other. No, there's nothing happening between us. Do you work with each other or something like that? Is one of you within another relationship? So this is an affair. It could be that. A big age difference or something like that. There's something that you're wanting to hide away. Or perhaps they're friends with your ex, or you're friends with their ex, or something like that. There's something about this. Page of Swords. So they're keeping their eye on you, watching you from afar. And the Chariot, and they're pulled in two directions. Page of Materials, they want to manifest this. They've been dreaming about it. They want to manifest this. But yeah, they are pulled in two directions, because as they're watching you, it's like, well, this could go horribly wrong. Like, there could be a lot of flack that they get for this. Masculine energy and anger. Other guys, right? So it could be that. Other men, they're going to be angry about this. So they are best friends with your ex, or someone's in love with you that they know, and they're going to be angry. So they know they're going to get flack for this from other men, right? So that's a little bit clearer about what the situation is. 8 of Wands, but direct communication. What do they want to say? Yeah, it's this pile. The Magician, I'm manifesting this. 8 of Inspiration. I'm determined. I want to directly communicate with you. Queen of Emotions. I want to give to you. And like do things for you and take care of you and stuff like that. So yeah, they want this. They want to tell you that too. Lots of 8 of Wands. So very driven to do this. They're manifesting it. So even though they're pulled in two directions with that Chariot, they want you. Sexual energy behind that, they really want you. So that's why that Ace of Wands has come out next. That is the passion card. That is the I want you card. Let's do this. It's reciprocal. You both want each other, but you're hiding it, pretending you don't want each other to other people. That's 7 of Swords. It's not, you're not deceiving each other. Deceiving other people, perhaps. But usually in situations like this, we're not deceiving other people at all. People can feel the energy between a couple like this. It's usually, like if it's in a workplace, it's usually the people that are ignoring each other, right? But you can feel that electricity. So 5 of Voices, what a nightmare. The Sun could be really hard. Should be like really happy, but this is a bit of a nightmare situation. So you're really both really happy about it. Well, they're really happy about it, but it's chaos and conflict of having to hide that, having to hide the feelings around other people. What's behind that is abundance. It could be a work situation, or the masculine energy, the one that they know is going to hate them for it, for being with you, could have something to do with their pay. So it could be, yeah, someone that they work for and they feel like it's going to affect not just the way that some guy feels about them, but it could actually affect their pay as well. So they're a little bit scared about that. It does feel like a workplace thing. Am I right in that? Don't know why I want to sort these cards out now, but I do. Let's get some more cards out for you. Okay. How are they feeling? How are they feeling about flowers right now? The OCD in me, putting the cards the right way up. We've got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will improve. So they're wanting to get friendly with you, and they're appearing as friend at the moment, perhaps, especially around other people. But that's not the way it is at all. The Ace of Wands is the way that it is. Like, this person has the hots for you, seriously. So they might be coming at you as a friend, but that's not what they want. Not in the slightest. Let your fears dissolve. It's just while they're a little bit fearful about this whole situation. And it's not so much about being around you. It's about the ramifications of it, and the people that are around you, or around them in particular. Not necessarily around you. Romance. They've got romantic intent. They want to do nice things with you, take you out and romance you, wine and dine you. But they're okay about being patient about that. So they know that there's, that this will come in time. The romance, a lot of tension built up between you. Patience is upside down. But yeah, romantic intent for sure. What else? Flowers. Person. So they're like, what the hell? Bring it on. Call forth those ways we can always hide. Intimacy and fear. fearing intimacy with you. Infidelity. Push me, pull me, doubt. And so they're not sure. They're not sure if this is going to work. Yeah, they've got doubts about this. Doubts about infidelity, and so they might think that other people are after you. And so this person has fears. Yeah, it's not going to stop them, believe me. They've got strong energy here. So let's see what they want to say. What would they like to say to flowers? Secrets and deception. You see, they're not telling you things. You're the love of my life. You're the bee's knees. They think you're amazing. So you see, it's not going to stop them, right? I won't take those. There's too many. It's like 8 came out at once. Here we go. I find you incredibly attractive. Yes, there's so much attraction here. Mutual attraction with that 6 of Pentacles, obviously. Betrayal. They've been betrayed in the past and they're wary of that, which is why they're worried about infidelity. Unhealthy attachment. They might feel like this is an unhealthy attachment. So this person, they are totally focused on you. I get emotional when I think of you. As I said, there is a lot of tension being built up in this person here. And they're like, let's go for it. They know that there's going to be trouble around this, but they want to do it anyway. And wow, well, if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, or want it to be a story, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. Find out even more. If you do, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, but it gets you into a prize draw for a private reading worth 160 Australian dollars with me at the end of the month, so well worth paying that. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because you get that wrong, you won't receive it. Now, it's an instant watch kind of a thing. The email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, junk, or promotions folder. Do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then just try it on a different device, and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into a prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month worth 160 Australian dollars. As we'll get in that deeper dive as well, that'll get you entered into the second prize draw, so well worth doing both of those things. But if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the shell and this one's for you, shells, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. As usual, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, we'll be popping a link for it up there. You can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So how does your person feel about you at the moment? Let's see. Grace, they're going with the flow right now. And delight. They think you're delightful, even if you look like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards like this one here. They're just, this person loves you. Immortality, and those feelings, they don't go away. Those feelings, they haven't gone away. So they're going with the flow on this one. I don't know why the Grace card has come out. There could be synchronicities around this as well, but that's what I heard to say to you, is that they're going with the flow on this one. So kind of easy going about it. Wild. They've got strong feelings for you. Unique, because you're uniquely right for them. One of a kind. Mystery and unconditional love. They don't know why they love you, but there is that unconditional love that I was getting from that delight. It's like, even if you're disheveled, they just think you're the best. Adore you. This is true love. I can feel it. Unconditional love. They don't know why they unconditionally love you, but they do. Explore. They want to explore this. They want to go deeper with this. See what this is. Nice. Okay, tell us more. This person's certain about you. Judgment. Decision needs to be made. Tell us more. How are they feeling? This one. No, all of them together. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So there's a bit of deception going on here. That could be pretending, like deceiving other people about this. Six of Pentacles. Interesting. This is the same combination that came out for, which one was it? Flowers or crystals? Can't remember. Okay, reciprocation. Ace of Wands. You both want each other. Eight of Wands. Direct communication between you, or like it could be within your eyes. Everyone else is like deceiving everyone else about it. So keeping it quiet. It just could be at the beginnings of a relationship, because I'm not getting like a particular need to keep it quiet. But anyway, you want each other. Other people might not realize how much you want each other because you're keeping it from them. Tell us more. How bizarre. That's the exact combination that came out for another reading. Wow, look at all of these cards. Anyway, Four of Wands, we're talking marriage. Eight of Swords, a binding kind of a thing. The Fool, they want to start again. The Page of Swords, they've got their eye on you. So they want to take a risk on this. They're thinking marriage. I mean, the love here and them thinking that the right view is palpable. I'm feeling that. It's like definitely you. And it could be, even if they haven't known you very long, they could be like, this is it. This is exactly what I've been looking for in a person. Uniquely right for me. It must be it. And I feel unconditional love for them. Judgment. But a decision needs to be made. Tell us about this decision. Page of Inspiration. To act on that passion. Three of Inspiration. They're waiting for divine timing. And the Nine of Emotions. Making wishes come true, making their wishes come true. So they're waiting on divine timing, on like the perfect timing for something. Like I was getting the going with the flow, so they're like taking it easy. There's something like sure thing about this. It's like they know that their feelings aren't dying about this, that immortality won't go away. So it's like they've got plenty of time for this. So waiting for perfect timing to make a move, and psychic development. To when they feel like the time is right, so they know that they'll know when the time is right to take that action towards you. But until then, it feels like they're going to deceive everyone else, or communicate with you by looking into your eyes. Well, perhaps it's about that reciprocation, the Six of Pentacles. They're not sure that you reciprocate it yet, and so they want the direct communication to be indirect in a way, but through your eyes. Justice. They believe that you're made for each other. Queen of Inspiration. Because of what you do, you're very attractive and you get stuff done. Six of Inspiration. You're out there and you're seen to be doing really well. So there is a little bit of, this person's not sure whether you're seeing that they're the right person for you. Kind of an energy here. So they want to see it in your eyes. That's what I'm getting. Feminine energy. It's like, if the decision is yours, I need to see it in your eyes. I'm waiting for that psychic connection and that divine timing, but really I'm waiting for you to see it in your eyes that you're on the same page as me. And it feels like that's why they're going with the flow. It's like, I've got all the time in the world because you're right for me. The Fool. Four of Wands. I'm thinking marriage. Like something about, I don't know, the Eight of Swords. It's a trap though. The Four of Materials, so holding their energy back. Oh, it's you. Okay. So they might be waiting for you to feel like it wouldn't be a burden. So they're holding their energy back. Or is that you holding your energy back? This person's overthinking this, for sure. They're overthinking it so much that I can hardly even decipher it, because it's like, it's almost like they're coming up with excuses to not be direct. That's exactly what it is. This person is coming up with energetic excuses to be not direct and to kind of hold their energy back. Nine of Inspiration, like I'm healing almost there, or you're healing almost there. You think it's a trap. I can't approach you just yet. I can't be straight up with you. I need to see it in your eyes first. There's just so many excuses here. Duality, pulled in two directions, self-love and stripping illusions. So trying not to BS themselves, although they are kind of BSing. Just those excuses. It's how we hold ourselves away from what it is that we want. We make a whole load of excuses to justify our fear, really. Reasons why I can't. Reasons, it's not because I'm fearful. Oh, no. I've got very good reasons for it. It's this, and this. A, B, and C, It's that. Okay, tell us more. How are they feeling? Twin flames. They feel like you're made for each other for sure. I mean, that is clear. Your passion ignites. Whew. So why aren't they confident enough to go directly? Find a balance. So they feel like this is balanced as well. Balanced relationship, or it will be. And what else? Respecting each other. Yeah, they got a lot of love for you. Confusion, but they are confused. Yeah, so the mind is trying to figure things out all the time, and it's confusing them. It's like they're digging themselves into a hole with all of the excuses that they're making to justify the fears of why not being direct about this. But yeah, indirectness from this person. They find you beautiful. Extremely attractive to them. Upside down. That heartbreak, they're surely going to break their heart. Right, unconditional love, yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. There's the fear right there. Is they're sure you're going to break their heart. She's so beautiful. Like, this person just thinks you're amazing. And it's almost like they're handing the power away. That's what they believe. They're handing the power away to you. They're handing the heart over. It's like, now you can kill me. You know, you got the power to just destroy them completely. That's why they're having to come up with all the excuses, because they're they're yours, you know. Oh, wow, okay. What would they like to say? I dive in and out of relationships. They've not been anything much serious at all. I feel like I can't give you what you need. So they've got insecurities about what they're offering you. I check on you from afar, watching you. Of course, yeah. Repetitive cycles. This person falls in love hard. But diving in and out of relationships, they've not had anything serious for a while anyway. No, you know what it is, the repetitive cycles, I just heard then, is that, and they've been told this, that they go for people that are out of their league. They've been told that by someone. They feel like they've got a telepathic bond with you. But yeah, someone's told them that they go for people that are out of their league, and so it gives them this insecurity of like, I shouldn't be going for this person, they're out of my league, I'm not good enough. Betrayal. Heartbreak. They fall hard. They're falling hard for you, this person, and their fears are strong because really you've got their heart in your hands, and this person is just going to be completely yours if they can get over the fears and actually communicate that with you. Wow, this person's got it bad for you, for sure. What are these cards again? Unique and wild. You drive this person wild, yeah, and you're uniquely right for them. Unconditional love mystery. They don't know why, but you're it for them. You are it for them. Wow. Okay, well, that is what I've got for you. Now, that sounds like it is a story. It could be a story. You want it to be a story. You might want to get that deeper dive for even more. If you do, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it gets you entered into a draw for a free private reading with me, worth 160 Australian dollars at the end of the month. It's an instant watch kind of thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully. Get that wrong, you won't receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, junk, or promotions folder. Do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button. If you're new, leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. So good luck with winning that. As well, getting that deeper dive as well. That'll get you entered into the second prize draw. So 2 chances to win. You might win both. Who knows? Could be really lucky. But if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. You're coming with me to that deeper dive read? Then I'll see you in there very shortly.